Hey everybody, VP here, and it's time for, well, what are we going to call this one? What are we going to call this one? It's Hearthstone, guys, and it's the Saviors of Uldum. It's the solo play mode that just came out with the latest expansion, Saviors of Uldum, Tomb of Terror. I thought I'd showcase this in case you're not familiar with the solo play of the...
I've collated eyewitness reports to triangulate the origin of the plagues. We'll tackle each one at its source.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and try this, guys. This is the way the solo dungeon crawls kind of work in this game. And they're really actually quite fun. I enjoy them. So I haven't played this one yet, so this is the first one. Chapter unlocked. Chapter 2, Scorching Doom. Okay, good. We got that unlocked. That is good, but we're going to start in Chapter 1 here. Might as well stop.
Plague of murlocs are pouring forth from this ruined city. We need to get to the bottom of this.
Alright, sounds like a plan. We'll take out these murlocs. That is what we will do. What is the prize, by the way? Look at this. Earn 3 packs for reaching the 5th boss in this chapter. Okay. So you basically play a...
We're all trained for this. The 4 of us are more powerful and flexible than ever before.
That's true. That is true. So now I get to pick which hero I want to be. I can be... Hand me
my hat, Finley. I'm going in.
I can be Reno Jackson, who is a rogue and a mage, or I can be...
Splendid day for an adventure. Plagues notwithstanding.
Yep, that's true. Plagues notwithstanding, guys. Yes, Sir Finley is the other guy I can be, and he is a shaman paladin mix. But come on, let's go with Reno.
Hand me my hat, Finley. I'm going in.
Here we go, guys. We're going to take Reno Jackson into...
Sir Finley, hand me my whip. This is my chance to stock up on treasures.
Okay. Choose a signature treasure. Well, Pandaren Mage eager to save the world with Reno, or from Reno. So all these I have to unlock, it looks like, by doing stuff. Defeat Plague Lords. So if I defeat 2 of the Plague Lords, this will unlock for me. What is this one? Reno always had a way of taking what he wanted. After your hero attacks, steal a card from your opponent's hand. Very interesting. I have to defeat 5 bosses for that, so you can see you can kind of unlock these. Deal 4 damage. Combo, shuffle a copy of this card into your deck with that deals 2 more damage. Okay, and that is 50 Plague Lords. Okay. This young explorer is looking to gain experience, even if it means facing off against horrific Plague Lords. Junior Tomb Diver. If you play a 6 secrets this game, your hero power becomes Discover a Treasure. Okay, interesting. So there's all these different options that we can unlock by doing different things. But the only one I can pick right now, anything that's unlocked, is Reno's Lucky Hat. Reno claims his hat is brimming with powers, but mostly it's just brim. Alright, we got give a minion +2/+2 and spell damage +2. Let's go for it.
With a little practice, I'll be able to surprise them with some sweet new moves.
Alright, you betcha, my friend. And here is the hero power. And again, these unlock as you do different stuff. Activate combo effects 0 out of 30. So I need to do 30 combos in order to unlock this one. And I need to deal damage with spells. 250 damage with spells will unlock this hero power. So the only one we got right now is deal 1 damage, or if I combo it, which basically means I have to play a card before I use the ability, then it'll do 2 damage. So I guess that's what we're going to have.
Time to choose my starting equipment. I'll scavenge more gear in the desert.
Alright, starting equipment. Man, there's a lot to pick here. Oh, it's the starting deck. Okay. Well, we got the Novus Spell Slinger. So here's the deck that they give us right here. These, again, aren't unlocked yet until I defeat bosses, it looks like. So yeah, we'll go with that one.
Ah, bad guys. We'll have to fight our way through, one nasty at a time.
Oh, you betcha. You betcha, Reno. Leads the dreaded evil Puffer Troopers, a.k.a. the Flying Fish. Oh my goodness. His hero power is he gives your Murlocs Rush. Give your Murloc Rush. So 2 mana, he can give his Murlocs Rush. So that's going to be crazy. There's going to be a bunch of Murlocs coming at me. And we're going to have to try to combat that.
Reno versus Lieutenant Herring.
Lieutenant Herring. Alright, just like in...
Eh? I hate these guys.
Yeah. Ah, you keep your stuff to yourself there, my friend. I don't need your fishy talk. I don't need your fishy talk. Okay, deal 2 damage to an undamaged minion. So this is like in the regular game. I just pick which cards I do not want to have. I think I want her. We'll keep that because Murlocs are going to be pesky. Add a random minion to your hand. It costs 3 less. You know what? I'm going to keep all these cards. I'm going to keep all these cards. I don't have a 1-cost card to play right away, but maybe we'll draw into that. Murlocs have invaded every deck. Okay, so I got random Murlocs in my deck, it sounds like. So I can't play anything right now, so we're going to end my turn. Uh-huh. Tiny fins. Gonna be lots of Murlocs, guys. Murlocs, just like in WoW, are these tiny little guys that just are annoying. They're not very strong, but if you get a lot of them, then they kind of add up. Add a random card from another class to your hand. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, they got 3 damage on board.
It just might work.
So, let's see. If I play her down, she'll just get traded into, which we don't want. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to deal damage. Let's see. Okay, so let's do 2 damage to him. And then that unlocks my combo to do 2 damage to that one.
Job's done.
And, yeah, we'll go with that. Just trying to keep the board clean. Just trying to keep the board clean. Now, in this mode, you only start out with a few cards in your deck, and as you beat different bosses, you get more cards to add to your deck. So, all right, now we can probably play her.
Someday I'll be just like you.
And then add a random minion that costs 3 less. Let's just get a random card. All right, actually, let's do this.
I want to cast a spell.
Alright, deal 1 damage to a minion and the minions next to it. There's no minions next to it yet, but do I want to try to get rid of that? Eh. We'll leave it. It's probably a mistake, because I'll probably trade into my... Probably have some way of destroying my Sorcerer's Apprentice. But, or maybe he'll just trade into the Babbling Brook. How dare you! How dare they? Alright, well we're definitely going to do... Whenever you cast a spell, gain +2 attack this turn. Okay. Alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Ooh, that's pretty good. Except it does 5 damage to me, which isn't fantastic, but that's good to have. Alright, so let's see. Whenever you cast a spell, gain +2 attack this turn. Alright, so this is going to be a spell, but I can't do both of those. I can do 2 damage to something.
You've been in tighter scrapes, Reno.
Spells are fun. So fun.
Alright, there we go. Just trading out again. Just trading out. It's a Murloc, guys. Alright, we get a Murloc too. Add 2 Razor Petals to my hand, to your hand that deal 1 damage. Okay. Alright. 1 damage and 1 damage. Okay. So the way to probably do this is, what does he do? Death or no return any spells you cast this
It's so
on this
crazy.
minion to your hand.
It just might work.
I want to get them out as well. So I got 5 mana. Let's see. Alright.
Wanted.
Just down right
Dead
here.
or alive.
Turn a friendly minion in my hand. It costs 1 less. Okay. Alright. We can do the 2 damage now. So let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. That just leaves the 1 guy with us. Return a friendly minion to your hand. It costs 2 less. Okay. Oh, don't really have any battle cry freeze an enemy. Oh, you know what? Let's do that. Let's get him back in my hand. Bring him out to freeze this guy. Yeah. See, your battle cries don't work if they just get randomly summoned from your deck. You have to actually play them from your hand in order to activate the battle cry. So. Alright. Okay. Deal 1 damage to a minion and the minions next to it. I think... yeah. So let's do 1 damage to this guy and the minions next to it. Okay. And then we need to get rid of this guy. So we'll do 4-3. Yeah, let's get this out here. And you know what? I'm gonna get this out too. Out. 5 damage. Yep.
Draw.
Have him take him out. Have him take this out. And yeah. Looking a little better here. Looking a little better.
Getting a little light on cards here.
Yes, you are, Reno. Yes, you are. Give a minion +2/+2 and spell damage +2. Okay. 0-2 goblin bombs. Alright. Give a minion +2/+2.
You've been in tighter scrapes, Reno. Think of this like a magical mage hat of power.
You got it. Actually, let's see. 5, 9, 13. I got lethal. What am I waiting for? Got lethal right now. Trying to overthink this. Yeah. Get out of here, first boss.
Victory is mine! And so is this sweet, sweet loot. Ooh, what should I take?
Let's see. What should we take here? So now we get to pick one of these treasures to add to our deck. After you play a legendary minion, summon a copy of it. Well, I don't have any legendary minions right now. Ever-changing elixir, passive. At the end of your turn, transform a friendly minion into one that costs 1 more. Now, that could be friendly. That could be friendly. At the end of your turn, transform a friendly minion into one that costs 1 more. Huh. How does that work, though? Is that for everything? I guess my minions just keep growing, I think. And Robes of Diminishing, passive. After you draw a spell, reduce its cost to 0 this turn. Wow, that's actually really effective, and I think that's what we will go with. So anytime I draw a spell, it's going to cost 0. The turn that it's drawn. So I have to use it as soon as I draw it.
I've been learning a few new tricks. Magic tricks.
Oh, well, magic tricks. So yeah, after you pick your treasure, now you get to pick your loot, which is basically just you know, three cards to add to your deck here. So let's see. Deal 1 damage to all enemy minions. Okay. Deal 1 damage to all enemy minions. And deal 2 damage to all minions. Okay, so yeah, multiple enemies. That's damaging. Big spells. Reveal a spell from your deck. Deal damage equal to its cost to all minions. Well, that could be very detrimental to me, so I think I will avoid that. And then Mighty Minions. Choose a minion, shuffle 3 shadows into your deck that summons a copy when drawn. Okay, choose a minion. Oh, and then he get... okay, I see. Oh, that's interesting. So I can make copies of my minions. Change the cost of minions in your deck to 1. Yep, I like that too. At the end of your turn, put a minion from your deck into the battlefield. I like all these ideas. I like all these. So let's go with the Mighty Minions, shall we?
Is it just me, or are these guys getting tougher the farther we go?
Oh, I'm sure they are. Okay, so what do they do with the first of her name? Maver is revered as the Waker of Flame. Oh my goodness. Her passive hero power. After she casts a spell, she'll deal 2 damage randomly split among all enemies. Ooh, that's painful. We have to kill her fast. That's the key here, I think. We have to try to kill her as fast as we can, because otherwise she's just going to start casting spells and just
Reno
destroying my minions.
A fire mage, eh? Well, maybe I could show you some moves.
Come closer to the fire, explorer.
Oh, okay. She seems nice. Okay, discover a weapon from another class. Choose a minion and shuffle 3 copies of it. I don't really need this quite yet, so we'll get rid of that. These might come in handy. I definitely want to use this, the weapon, I think. So, all right, we got our Sorcerer's Apprentice. Excellent. All right, but once again, I cannot do anything on my first turn, so ending our turn.
Shaping this little one.
Alright. Deal 2 damage to an undamaged minion. Yes. And actually, we're going to go ahead and do this.
Just like you.
This. And yeah, we'll get a spell. Deal 2 damage to a minion or restore 5 health. Okay, well that's handy. I can't really use that at the moment, so it's probably going to revert to its whatever its actual cost is.
I've got more left in me.
Ooh, deal 2 damage to a minion or restore 5 health. So I just need to do 1 damage to him. You know, let's discover a weapon. We're gonna get the silver sword just so I can get rid of this guy. Oh, but it's 8 cost. I did not see that. I did not see that. Alright, let's see. What can I do with this? I can deal 2 damage. It doesn't really... deal 1 damage, deal 2 damage. Well, we'll do 2 damage to her face, I think.
Just might work.
Or... So we're going to trade into that. Yeah, I think we'll do that.
Taste the mana.
Me?
I don't want to lose my apprentice, but I got to get that out of the way, so that's why I did that.
The sands of Ascoti.
What's he do? After you cast a spell, add a random mage minion to your hand. Oh, that's handy. That is handy. Alright. If I cast a spell, they get 1 attack. But I have really no spells to deal. Oh, if it was next turn, I could
Just might work.
could use this. But next turn we'll do that. So really I can't, I can do 1 damage, but I don't have 2 to, okay.
Wanted, dead or alive.
Yeah, we're gonna have to let that, actually no we're not. Let's deal the 2 damage. I know, I was gonna use this next turn, so I could do more damage with it, but I need this out of the way. So we will deal 2 damage to a minion, and then we'll trade this in there, just like that. All right, board control is ours at the moment. This is good. Didn't we just kill you?
The
Ow.
flames
Ow.
like you.
Like me? Well, I don't like them. So what are you gonna do about that? All right. Okay, so
You want to cast a spell?
go ahead
I
and do
want to
this.
cast a spell.
What do we get? Choose a friendly minion, summon a copy of it. Well, I don't think I really want a copy of this guy. I can do 2 damage, which isn't going to do much. So let's get this out.
Draw.
Get the trade again. Again, I'm just trying to keep board control at the moment. I don't know, 5 damage. And effect happens. Pain, the pain! Change the cost of minions in your deck to 1. Yes, let's do that since it costs 0 thanks to my treasure. Give a minion +2/+6 and taunt when it dies. So I'm going to stick it on. So I can make this a 3/7. And then, yeah, I like that. Got a 3/7 with taunt. Take it to her face. If this thing lives, I'll probably try to.
It's getting hot in here. Life is an afterthought.
There's a lot of minions on the board. Holy moly. Okay, well, I just drew this. With a minion that costs 3 less than 2 1/1 skeletons. I mean, sure. Let's see, 5/7, so I can use all my stuff.
The dark path is my destiny.
Go ahead and copy this.
I want to cast a spell.
Do 2 damage to something. Do I have lethal yet? No, I do not have lethal quite yet. Deal 1 damage, combo 2 damage instead. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see.
So crazy, it just might work.
Just might work. Alright, so I can do 2 damage to something. What do I want to get rid of? What do I want to get rid of? I can also trade this into, or not trade. Knock that out.
So fun.
Let's see, they got 3, 5, 7. I could just go straight face here. Let's just push the damage. Let's push the damage. They got to get through my 2 taunts here. So that's what a taunt does, guys.
You
Oh. Well, that helps them.
feel the heat.
Ouch. Ouch. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. We're doing alright. And I just got a random Murloc. Choose a minion and shuffle 3 shadows into your deck. Okay. Well, it's 0 cost. Let's go ahead and, yeah, get some shadow stegodons. Alright, that's 4/7 damage. But let's get rid of this guy. Go face here. Go face here.
Job's done.
Oh. I needed to read that. I could have ended him. I could have ended him if I just had read what this said. See, after your hero attacks, give your minions +1/+1. So I could have attacked him first, and then pushed the damage. But that's okay. I think I'll have him next turn. I think I have him next turn. In fact, I know I have him next turn because I have a weapon that does 3 damage unless he heals. She heals herself somehow, or puts a taunt up on her side.
Welcome to their show.
Nice. Nice. And just like that, boom. We got it. Got it. 2 bosses down, guys. 2 bosses down. That's right. Yeah, give me that victory. Give me that victory. Treasures real quick. So yeah, after every match you always get to choose loot, and then after so many matches you get treasures. But every match you get loot. So here's the multiple enemies again. Mighty minions. What do we got this time? Change the cost of minions in your deck to 1. Okay, I already have that. At the end of your turn, add a random Death Knight card to your hand. I don't like the Lich King. Those Death Knight cards are dangerous. Add a random card to your hand. Death Rattle. Trigger the Death Rattle of a random friendly minion. Taunt Reborn. Restore 3 health to your hero. I like that card. And then let's see what we got here. Shooting Star. Yep. Freeze all enemy minions, and at the end of your turn, deal 2 damage to all other characters. That's including me, so I think just for this card here, I'm going to go with a Death Rattle, guys. I am going to go with a Death Rattle. Who's next? Thrud. And some people think rogues need to be sneaky. So what's his hero power? For 3 mana, he can steal a card from my hand, my deck, and put it into their hand. Holy cow, he steals cards from my hand? From my deck? That's not cool. That is not cool at all. Alright guys, I'm going to end this right here. Next time, we'll take on Thrud. And we'll see if Thrud can stop us as we invade the Tombs of Terror with Reno Jackson here on Hearthstone, guys. Hey, thanks for watching. This is VP. I am signing off. We'll see you later, and hey, keep on gaming.